It's Friday. You know, one good thing about Friday is that we always get new music. It's not always from the artist we want it to be from, but it's still new music. Guess who dropped today? Guess. Too slow. DaBaby. Westside Gun. The Dream. Division. Who else? Hey everyone, it's Awesome Ender Guy. I know this is different. This is a different angle. Get used to it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it this way. Probably not, but we'll see. You know, we'll see if I like it. One thing I don't like about this though is that like I'm literally a giant. Like I look like a giant. I mean, I am a giant, but this is ridiculous. We're gonna be reacting to DaBaby's new album, Blame It on Baby. Last year he dropped his album Kirk, which I also did a reaction video on. I will admit I was a little too harsh on it, or maybe I wasn't even harsh at all and I was just like mindlessly criticizing, and I did get some clap back for it. I think those comments were deleted, but I wrote a whole paragraph, and thinking back on it, why did I write a whole paragraph when I could have just said, okay, Lamau, you know, I'm a different man. I'm not even a freaking man, but I'm a different person than I was last year, so it's all good, unless that person finds my address and tries to come kill me for making him read that paragraph. I didn't give his project Kirk a good rating last year. I mean, I guess we've been waiting on a new DaBaby project. I haven't really been expecting a DaBaby project. It's called Blame It on Baby. He's prepared for quarantine. He's prepared for going outside on the album cover. I respect that. Album's already fire. I'm kidding. I don't have high expectations for this project, but I do have hope. I do hope it's going to be a good project. I do hope he's going to give me something entertaining, because with this last project, there were some really entertaining moments, but the project as a whole, it wasn't really cohesive. It didn't stick with me. But yeah, with this new project, Blame It on Baby, hopefully he'll give us something entertaining. He has a nice set of features here. Okay, I need to find the clean version, because I can't play this out loud. Haha. Blame It on Baby by DaBaby. Track number 1 is Cant Stop.
Yeah, Angel, watch me get it too. Let's go. Call me a cutie, I'm groovy. My daughter took care of it, and I'm patiently waiting on nipples to prove it. You know I turn piss into lemonade. So shit,
what?
Anyway, no, I come from no sky. I'm all on the TV and net. I'm too viral. Love with the vibe. When we hop out, we vibe. I like moving my business. Only answer to God. I'm already convicted if I'm having you as my witness.
Yeah. So about this hook though. This hook is kind of annoying. Cool intro. Cool track. I don't mind it. Nothing really too special about it. He's just getting us ready for the project, I guess. I like the energy that he's bringing to the table. The instrumental isn't really anything to talk about. The lyrics are really nothing to talk about. I'm really just here for entertainment, man. For just to hear his voice, to hear how he flows on the track, to hear the instrumental. When I said the hook got annoying, it's just like, y'all can understand, right? This is like a Playboy Cardi level hook. The hook gets really annoying after a while. Like, okay, we get it. There's no stopping. How many times do you need to tell us that? But I get it. He has haters. They think their words can put him down and make him back up from the music. I guess that's what this project is supposed to be about. Him not slowing down, him just keeping it going, keeping the music going, keeping his business going. Yeah, moving on. Track number 2 is Pick Up featuring Quavo.
Let's go.
It sounds like some old Western movie.
We take the jet to New York like I'm Jim. You poppin', you know they come with paparazzi. I ain't going, been loyal, I threw him a fit. I pull up in the Escalade, hop out in Timberland. She got me drippin', I'm putting that shit down, and I'm lighting, I'm icing, I'm flooding my wrist up. Add it up.
Okay, I don't really know what the point of that song was. But, again, it's another okay track. It's cool. I like the flute hanging out in the background. I just wish it was more present. That's what I kind of wish so far. I'm only two tracks in, but I just really wish there was something more to the instrumentals. I mean, if you're gonna have flutes, at least have them like more present, not just hang out in the background of the track where we can only hear you and the bass. I like Quavo's verse initially, and then I didn't really know how to feel about it, but I like the way he slid in. We're gonna move on to the next track, which is Lightskin S Word. Oh God, featuring Future.
Genie, she shake like a bottle. The IG, she too fine for me. She turned into a light skin. Got me in my business, so some hype, man. She ain't responding to my text. She on some light skin shit. I don't like this shit. She love with a new. Let's in the restroom. At the magazine, talk like a super cool. Had to sweep the drug money with the broom.
I can tell you right now, I don't know how to feel. Again, I just wish the instrumentals were more present. This one is a lot more melodic, and I haven't really been a big fan of DaBaby singing, especially after the single, Find My Way single. I definitely like Future a lot more on this track. He's meshing well with the melody of this track, and DaBaby's kind of just shouting. Like, I still have hope. I'm a little disappointed right now, but I'm not even halfway through. So I'm gonna push that disappointment to the side and bring hope to my heart. I have hope. I have hope that he will give me one. I have hope he'll give me one, at least one. Track number 4 is Talk About It. Give me something to talk about, please. Pause. God, whoa, pause, whoa.
Taught me how to use a rubber. I was 6 years old trying to sell him candy. All I knew, light show, let's go. Heat me up, I got my ice on. I be signing $1 million deals with my fingertips on each side on my iPhone. I'm letting rich as a chick. I still overpower and make him get out. Get trying to sell him candy. All I knew is how to get the money. I done broke a lot of.
I'm like low-key frustrated right now because I want to like this album so badly, but he's not giving me anything. He's not. Except him shouting into, besides him shouting into the mic, he's not giving me anything. These beats aren't even giving me anything. Wheezy isn't giving me anything. Like, Wheezy is like, I eventually got to a point in the song where I was just like, why am I here? Like, really confused. I couldn't decide whether whether DaBaby's energy was overbearing or whether the beat was overbearing. Like, they don't mesh well. They're not meshing. It's like just, it's literally just DaBaby rapping over it. And not that I really want him to be in it. Of course, I want him to have some sense of, like that boss type persona that we get, but it doesn't sound smooth. I don't know what he's trying to do by shouting into the mic, but calm down. There's nothing to be shouting about except everything. There's nothing to be shouting about except quarantine. So if you're shouting about quarantine, I'll give you a pass. But other than that, relax. Track number 5 is Sad S Word. Nice.
She probably turned it down, I wanna play it though, but I ain't really tripping how you did, baby.
I know what I said about me wanting him to sing on melodic instrumentals, but that's not what I meant.
Crib, I could live with you, have some kids with you. Yeah. I'm back on my 5 women. If I really did you wrong, then tell me why the fuck I'm in my feelings. Singing in my songs, staring at my phone. Can't wait for you to pop pregnant, get you knocked up. You know I got the whole world against me. I thought that you was with me, everybody. I know you miss me. I miss you too. I can't
I don't know what to do. You didn't have to do all that. You could have got Young Thug or Roddy Ricch. You didn't have to do that yourself. Was that a sneeze at the end? Because there's no point in you wearing the mask if you already have the Rona. Can't find a reason. He's not giving me anything. He's not giving me anything to work with. I can't find anything nice to say. I'm trying so hard right now. It's not even funny. It is funny, but it's not at the same time. And I'm low-key annoyed. Actually, it's about to be high-key. I know it's personal. I know it's a personal track and you wanted to do it yourself, but it could have at least, I don't know. Track number 6, Find My Way. Alright, I'm just going to be straight up with you. This is me being honest, not me being disrespectful, right? Find My Way is trash. Why did you sample that song? Why did you sample that song? And that's not a bad song. Friends is not a bad song. But why did you, DaBaby, of all people, sample that song? And I get it, right? Maybe you like the string. Maybe you like the string instrumentation. Maybe you didn't even know what the song was or what that sample was from. And you just liked the guitar and you just, all right, let me spit some.
Let me spit something real quick.
This is inexcusable. I need to calm down. Let me drink water. I'm gonna calm down. Like, cause I'm really annoyed right now. I'm not asking you to give me something that'll make me get up out of my chair, but just do something. Track number 7 is Rockstar featuring Roddy Ricch. I'm listening.
How you pull up, baby? How you pull up? Brand new Lamborghini, a cop car. With a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Put me on that, get the bus.
I don't mind that.
Going for buggers, how about a chopper? I got a big drum, hold a hundred, going for nothing. I'm ready to rock, I'ma pull it out, shoot PTSD. I'm always waking up a cold sweats like I got the flu. My daughter the cheetah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Appreciate you. I'm gonna take this and hold it near to my heart. I don't think I need to say anything. But DaBaby's performance was good on this one. It wasn't as shouty. Roddy Ricch, I don't even need to just let the music speak for itself. But Roddy Ricch murdered that. Track number 8 is Jump featuring NBA YoungBoy. Yeah, Mr. Bow Bow Bow, man. Instagram. Man, that Instagram live was fun.
Cat like a fish, no cap. Pull up 2020, how about like it's nothing? They let me be stunting.
Cat like a fish? No, stop. I feel like this is gonna be the track that this is gonna grow on me. But yeah, I like the way they trade verses. It's a little all over the place, not gonna lie, but I like the bounce. I could definitely come back to this one. Track number 9 is Champion.
Yeah. Where are my assignments, guys? I need assignments from 413 and 416 ASAP if you have not turned.
I put in more time, no grind, no low. They take the fast route. Suck it up, no cry, no cry, no cry. And did it again. Yes, you did. I started the 1 and I went up to 10. Came back, now I'm winning again.
What was that?
He hold up a knot with no cap. We took the cash.
No, but yes.
Y'all talking trophies.
Who does he sound?
Everybody talking down, acting like they know.
He sounds like somebody. First of all, I like that track. That's another one that's probably gonna grow on me in the future. But one of the things that I'll probably return to this track too is like the warping bass. Literally sounds like the Millennium Falcon farted. Vocal harmonies, they sound good on this one. They don't sound forced. They don't sound cringy. It doesn't sound like there's a mouse trying to get out of his throat. Alright, so track number 10 is Drop featuring a Boogie. Well, not the last album. Oh, Fuego! Not really. That one's okay. I don't know how to feel about DaBaby singing at this point. Like, I know, I'm not sure what he's trying to do. I don't know, I'm kind of annoyed at this point, because don't mind me, I'm just getting up and walking around. But I'm kind of annoyed at this point, because he's not really giving me anything to work with. And I know I've said that a billion times throughout this video, but I know there have been tracks that I've liked, like Rockstar, Champion, what was the other, Jump with NBA YoungBoy. In comparison to the other tracks I've already heard, they're way better. Or not way better, but they do something. At least they do something for me. Track number 11 is Blame It On Baby.
I'm like, can let the beat build me. Gotta do my own thing and worry about
This
how
was
you
the
feel. Let's
snippet.
go.
I was waiting for this.
I'm a reread. Can I get a refill? Yeah, a refill. You
Okay.
take a rapper, say, poppin' hop, just like a Barbie. Like a pop smoke. I lift with one leg when she drop that earth. Drop shade room, baby. Shade. Now they something on instant. Brand new drip.
Wasn't expecting that.
I know about John. I heard they shut down the airport. Hopped on the jet to LA. I'm ballin' like Robbie. I let her do what she want. I don't have to let her do what she please. Let out here run away with your team. I'm starting to think that y'all the police. You know that shit you see on IG, you don't know me. Let's go. You cross the line,
What?
show me. They be like, why he switched the beat? Because my flow neat. I thought he couldn't switch the and going on a date to order a pizza. Go in the beat, that she me. I don't have to let her do what she want.
That was definitely more of an interlude track. I was expecting like some kind of actual build up, and I thought there would be like a climax, but there wasn't. He switched the beat instead, which I wasn't expecting at first. Like I heard it in the snippet, but I thought it was a different song. But yeah, the transition between the first beat and the second beat aren't really smooth at all. I don't really care about the beat switches. Like, you can do as many beat switches as you like, but he didn't do anything with it. Track number 12 is Nasty featuring Ashanti and Megan Thee Stallion.
It's big home, especially if she's flexible, I flex. I take both legs and I put them behind her. Trying to kill, call the ambulance, get stretched. This why he ain't at home, got the big speed up.
You know, that track was low key. Bear with me, right? Low key, it was doo doo. If I just look past some of the lines that were said, it's a cool track. Track number 13. We are finally here at the end of the project. Track number 13 is Amazing Grace.
Yeah, it's still our food. We cut like that. Steal from us, we ride too. First time I ever, you touch me now, we ain't the same. I still ain't feeling. Pop your shit, no, I ain't feeling it. Some numb before I blew up, did my shows with a gun sticking. Yeah, damn, he done got bullets. Stick out his hand and it ain't gonna get shook. Say my name and I don't even.
But that was, let me turn my speaker off before it dies. That was Blame It On Baby by DaBaby. I don't know what to think. Like, I'm really annoyed, but I'm not surprised at the same time. I'm sure it's gonna do well on the charts, cause people like a lot of DaBaby's music, or a lot of people like DaBaby's music. So I'm sure like millions of people are gonna stream the crap out of this one. But I'm not gonna be one of those people. I'm not sure what to do with this. I'm not sure how I should take it. I don't know if he wants me to take it in a certain way. Pause. I'm not sure if he wants me to interpret it in a certain way, or if he wants the audience to interpret it in a certain way. I don't know. And this may be too soon to say, but it's not better than Kirk, but it's not worse than Kirk. It did what I wanted it to do. It was a better project than Kirk. It gave me more structure than Kirk did. However, it gets really stale really fast, mostly because of the beat selection and partially because of DaBaby himself, or not DaBaby himself, but DaBaby over these tracks, like DaBaby's vocals, DaBaby's lyrics. Especially his lyrics. I get that he's trying to do something different with his voice, do something different with his delivery. Maybe that's what the idea of the project was to test the waters, to see how he would sound, to test how he would sound over different kinds of instrumentals, even though they really aren't any different than what he's rapped over before. Even the songs that are different from what he would normally rap over, and I know he's done some melodic songs in the past, but the ones that he does on this project, nah. Like, I don't know who he sounds like, but I'm gonna figure it out. Like, there's other things you could do. Like, you can while you switch up while you switch to different vocal inflections or vocal tones or cadences, you could find a new and refreshing beat. And sure, they bop, no pun intended, but they don't do anything. They're just there. I'm sure this will do something for somebody. If it does something for you, then you know, do what you want to do. Stream the crap out of it. It's not. I just don't understand. And the moment he claps back at the criticism for him rapping the exact same over every song, it doesn't work when almost every track sounds the same, at least instrumental wise. Like you can't just clap back at the criticism and then make the same song for 34 minutes. I mean, you know what? I can't complain too much because this really isn't a waste of my time because I don't have anything to do. And it's not like a 20-track album, I will give it that. But, like, why? Because most of this sounds rushed. Even the song with Ashanti, that sounds rushed. I don't understand why it needs to be rushed. I get that you want to keep yourself going, you want to keep yourself you want to keep going in the right direction, you want to keep moving, you want to keep progressing. But this is, to me, he hasn't really done it. He's just making more speaker bangers, the songs that'll break your speakers. He's not really doing anything. He's just grabbing a beat that will absolutely destroy your ears if you have it at full volume. If on this like big speaker, it will absolutely destroy your ears. He just grabs those kind of beats and just talks. He literally just talks or shouts. Yeah, y'all tell me what y'all thought about the album. I forgot. I really low key don't want to give it a rating, but this is my rating for it, right here, in front of my face. I'm disappointed, but at the same time, I'm not surprised. But anyway, we're gonna leave it right there. Thank y'all for watching, like I said, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. That's about it. I don't know. We'll see. You know what?